Hello and welcome to this introductory video on the EYFS tracker brought to you by Headway Children's Services working in connection with Indigo. If I just open up the file, we've produced this EYFS tracker using Excel. Excel is a program that most people would certainly have. So I'm just going to open up the file here. You'll notice I am working on a Mac today. Excel on a Mac does look slightly different to Excel on a PC, however the functions are exactly the same. The first thing here we've got, when we open up the file, it asks us to enable macros. On a Windows PC that appears up here, but we do need to enable macros in order to get the tracker to work properly. So as we open up the tracker, you can see we have got some tabs along the bottom. If I go to the reference area, we've got some links to video instructions. Once I've finished putting the video, making the videos, we'll put the links in there. And we've got this area here where you can put in things that populate the drop-down list. Now some of these are already populated, obviously gender, etc. These ones are used for tracking development stages. Your sessions could be stay and play, it could be morning, afternoon, the sessions can be whatever you want. You can go in there and you can edit those. And particularly for children's centres, we have got the ability to track LSOAs. So we've got all of those in there. If I go now to the Children tab, we've got an area here where you enter the information about your children. You only need to enter it once for each child. As you can see here, we've got names, dates of birth. You can track other areas here. So if we've got someone with SEN, or we've got someone who comes from a vulnerable family, all of these are available by drop down to select. The grey area here updates itself automatically. You do not need to calculate and enter in what cohort or the age in months are of the child. Those are all calculated automatically. If we go on to this one here, here we have got a page of stage descriptors. Now these are taken from the EYFS framework. And if you hover over any of these squares, you can see 16 to 26 months, and we have got the descriptors come up here for the ages and stages. If I now go to observation records, we have an area where you can enter in observation records. Anything that's grey is locked out, so you'll be entering information on a new line each time. So we have got the yellow boxes is what we need to fill in. If we filled in a session there in our earlier sheet, we can select it by drop down there. And then on these ones here, we can just click in and select the age and stage that the child is working at. We've got some other little pieces of going on here. You can see below for GLD, if I change this, and this one here is red, it is red because this child is currently 39 months old. That is the age at the time of observation. And we've got here the child is 39 months old, they're over 36, so they should not really be working in that range. If I just change that there, and that will update itself, but also it automatically updates here, so it tells us that the child is now emerging on a good level of development for the EYFS. And if you go through, that enables you to go through and it will put out that they are at expected or they are exceeding as well. So all those formulas are all in there for you. If I go at the final tab here, there's a pivot table here that enables you to extract information and run reports on the information that you have recorded. And that's about it for the introduction, brought to you by Indigo, working in connection with Headway.